Welcome to News Hour with Walter Cronkid, who breaks down important news so even a kid or a teen can understand. Now here's your host, Walter Cronkid.
Thank you. Did you hear about the road thief who stole all the road signs? He pulled out all the stops. What did the traffic signal say to the car? Don't look at me, I'm changing. What is a traffic signal's favorite dance move? The stop and glow. Thank you. I'm not old enough to drive yet, but I am old enough to know that there are a lot of dad jokes about traffic safety. We've got a great show planned for you today. Joining us today is the City of Edina's Traffic Safety Coordinator, Nick Baller.
Thanks for having me, Walter.
Welcome. Let's get right into it. Nick, I understand the City of Edina has a dedicated position, yours, to talk about traffic safety.
Yeah, that's right. The City of Edina strives to make sure that we have someone who's dedicated to receive traffic safety requests and complaints.
So how do these complaints come through?
We're able to receive requests through many different facets, whether that's online. You can use the Edina 311 app. You can contact us directly via email. Then you can also call us directly.
So what comes next?
Once a complaint is received, we review current updated traffic data, and once this data is reviewed by our staff, we make a recommendation, and this then gets brought forth to the Transportation Commission, who provides a recommendation as well, and then it is brought to a final review by City Council. And throughout this whole process, I'm remaining in communication with these requesters so they know where they are in this process.
Well, Nick, that sounds like a very thorough process. What are some of the requests that you receive?
So we receive requests for stop signs. A lot of those are installed only to control direction of traffic, so right of way. It's also important to note that we don't install stop signs to control speed. And we receive speed limit requests, which are ultimately kind of decided upon a local jurisdiction, but also from a state level, depending on what we find.
Tell me, Nick, what else should the people know about the work you do?
That's a good question. We know it's very important to include street signs, but also to not use too many at the same time. We want to make sure drivers are focusing and paying attention on the signs that are necessary.
Well, Nick, I love to hear that you're out there making the streets safe. Thank you so much for joining us to tell us about it.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, Walter.
And viewers, remember, you can submit any traffic requests with any of the ways shown on screen. Thank you so much, and have a good night.
This has been News Hour with Walter Cronkid, who breaks down important news so even a kid or a teen can understand. Thank you for joining us.